All right, we are back with another trading video. It's really not a trading video or trading recap video. We're going to be starting all over from just the basics, and we're going to be trying to flip 1500 into 20k. Okay, 20k by the. This is going to be an end of year goal. So let me just pop up the charts and everything real quick. We got the charts here. Now, where the hell is my? Let me see if I can add this on here. Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I think I got it right there. Okay, boom. There we go. We got the we got the account ready. Okay, now I know the account says 18.71 and 63 cents because I've been trading on this account already. So I've been trading this account for this month. I am 4-1 right now. 4-1 on the account. I'm not gonna lie. But the month before, I think I dropped the account all the way down like 7 to 800. This month's been really good. We had a $200 win, almost an $800 win, the biggest win on this small account, which is like it's rare to get that much win on an account like that. We had a $80 win, which was a break even day. We had an $83 win, which was a break even day on Monday, and then today we had a so today was an interesting day. I'm not gonna lie because today I took two trades, one winner, one loss, and it was both on the micro Nasdaq account right here. So I can explain everything real quick. So it's gonna be a trading recap video and the start of a. We're gonna take $1,500 into 20k by the end of the year. Honestly, if I can get it before the end of the year, it'll be even better. It'd be even better for the just for the goal, but just the end of your goal. Take this count from literally 1500, which was yeah. So I started with the count at 1500, and then bruh, I was up a little bit. I think I was up to like around 18 to 1900 on the account, and then bro, I forgot to take off a limit order. So the limit order was still running on the account. I forgot to take it off. And then I look on my phone and it's like margin error, almost liquidation. I'm like, what the hell is that? I'm like looking, I'm like liquidation, liquidation. And I'm like, damn. I look at the account, it was like negative, like I think it was negative like like $900. I was like, fuck. But like I wasn't really tripping about it because I know I could have like traded back up to like the eventually mark of 1800 right now, which is pretty good. So the account, if I didn't have the liquidation, I would probably been at like around 2 to 3k right now. But let me go over this trade. Let me go over this trade real quick. So we on Nasdaq and gas pack real quick. So coming to the dailies, I had a really, 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 really shitty bias. I'm not gonna lie. I was 50-50 because of two things right here. Okay, we had this 4 hour imbalance right here that haven't got tapped into. Recently just got tapped into at the 6 a.m. opening of the 4 hour candle right there. Also, hourly. Then also today we had this huge down candle right here, which was how many ticks? Shit, 317 ticks right there, bro. It's insane. So we had that going on. Let me see real quick. Give me 1 second. We had that going on, and then also we had. Okay, yeah, the bias was pretty shitty. I'm not gonna lie, but also we had this huge imbalance right here, and then also coming into market open, we had this right here. We had this hourly imbalance. I was looking at honestly, I was 50-50. I was like, I'll be perfectly fine if we go down, sweep out the hourly and the 4 hour low right here. It'll be perfectly fine. But when we came into open, let me see real quick. Let me knock it down. Came into open 9:30 right here. Got a really, really, really good candle up right there. Displacement back down into this 5 minute imbalance right here. ES had the same thing right here. Let me see real quick. Yeah, ES was holy shit. Look at this Diddy candle. Shit's insane. Okay, ES had said the same thing, but the thing with ES, the reason why I got stopped out on Nasdaq was because ES hasn't didn't retrace back to that 5 minute gap. That's literally the reason why. Now, if I was a little bit more patient and I would have waited for this 5 minute imbalance right here to get filled on ES, my trade would have hit for like a 5 to 8. I mean 1 to 5.8 right there for you. But honestly, after I saw literally at 10 what 10 after I saw this candle invalidate this gap, I was waiting on a push back in here, but ES really didn't give it to me, and then Nasdaq on the other hand did give it to me, and it gave it to me early, honestly, right here. Invalidated that gap, waited for a push back into it. We had that push right here, bullish, and I was targeting these highs right here. These highs right here. Matter of fact, I don't. No. Nasdaq gave me. It came into this 15-minute imbalance right here. That's what it was. That's why. That's what my device goes up early. It came this 15-minute imbalance right here. But normally, I always, man, like I always wait for 5 minute validation and confirmation. Like it's either going to be a breaker structure or it's going to be invalidating FEG or validating an FEG. That's the only three concepts right there. I try to keep it as simple as possible and not too many rules, because once you have too many rules and shit like that, you just really carrying just mess up in the head. You gotta do this, equilibrium, this, bullshit, all that shit. So you just become all just, it's horrible. Don't make too many rules. Keep it simple for your trading strategy. So I had that. I got stopped out. It was only like and the loss was like not even a big loss, honestly. It was like a small loss. It was like $120 right here for you, which was like a small loss right here, and it was really like a really small loss. And the reason why I entered was off of a 2 minute break structure with a 2 minute and fair value gap right there. Break structure already happened. Small little fair value gap right there, and I was like, this motherfucker is gonna go to the moon. And it was a 10 to 4. I mean 1 to 10.4, which looked really good. I'm not gonna lie. When I was up, bro, and the thing was, I wasn't risking too much because with news today, bro, news was insane today. Morning, CPI, federal pause speaks right here. Crude oil, Trump, bro. Every single damn time, Trump, bro. Every single time I see on the news, if Trump is speaking, my ass will never trade, bro. I traded that one time. I didn't know that Trump was speaking. Damn near blew my account. Damn near just wiped it out. I see the biggest count I've ever seen in my life. I'm in for longs, and it just dicks down like at least 300 ticks. I'm like, bro, are you serious right now? So that was that. That was that trade. Got stopped out right there. And the thing is, right, and this is another thing I did wrong. I was trading while I was in the car. I literally was checking my mailbox. After I got done checking my mailbox, literally after I got done checking my mailbox, I had a literally, where was it? Here it is right here. I had an ES crossing. I had an alert. Where is it at? What's today? What's today? January 14th? No, 12, 12, 12, 12. I rarely use alerts. Here it is. February, but right here. ES and NQ. So NQ, as you can see here, it was 936 right there. 936 right there. I got target in. And then ES target me 936 too. Or am I reading this wrong? Created. Oh, it was created 936. It's targeting at 10. And then, okay, so NQ got in at 10 o'clock. And then ES got in at 10:12. So it was a later hit. So that's why my dumbass got stopped up for this. I was trading in the car too. Like that's the dumbest shit ever. Because I'm over here driving my phone down like this, trying to make sure I'm not getting stopped out on the trade, bro. It was stupid. It was stupid of me. But then once I got to my destination, everything like that, checked the charts one more time. I had my computer, and then I noticed that ES had filled in that invergent. I'm not invergent fair gap. That fair value gap right here, it's 5 minute fair value gap. And I was like, all right, bet ES was looking real clean. ES I had already left me by then, because if so, I would have been. This would be my trade right here for ES. I'm not gonna lie. This would be my trade right here. Get the 5 minute, 5 minute, 5 minute FEG right here. Sweep out these lows right here. So let's say sweep out these lows. And ES had actually created a 1 minute FEG right here in a breaking structure already. So we broke structure, we swept our liquidity, we traded into a 5 minute fair value gap, and then we created a 1 minute FEG right there. So everything I was looking for in a trade setup right here, bang. Now with this trade, I probably would have put on like a lot more size because of ES. And then also I probably would have put on like at least 8 to 9 micros. 8 to 9 micros would have been like a good amount for ES. Like eight, I think it's like eight micros. Not that bad. Stop loss below this low. Right there. TP right here. And also, I want to say this right now. For this account challenge, I will not be using proper risk. My risk will be $200 to $250 on every single trade. So if I need a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 or even a 1 to 1, right, which is right here, 1 to 1, I don't have to target all the way up here for a good trade or anything like that because I'm risking a little bit more on these trades. So I'm risking like at least 200 to 100. But the only reason why I didn't risk that much today because President Trump was speaking, Federal Paul was speaking, we had CPI earlier, and my bias when I was trading was like still shaky. Emotions were a little bit shaky. I'm not gonna lie. So that's why I was de-risked. I don't want to risk a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. But if it was the NQ, NQ I risk like 300, 350. I ain't gonna lie. 300, 350 on the trade. But today, de-risk. If I have a big win, say for instance, I have like a $700, $800 win, I will always automatically the next trade de-risk because you're in that mindset where, oh yeah, well if I can do it this day, I can do it the next day. I see time and time again people that been training for a while will literally have that same mindset. Oh, I just hit 3K day. Let me try to do it again with that $1,500 risk, and now your ass is burnt. So it's like, don't do it. And then, but Nasdaq and also Nasdaq trade right here. The only reason why I got out early too and everything like that was because Federal Paul was speaking, and I didn't want to be trading long. And then I also had some work to do. And then I also got in the trade late. This is where I got filled in at right here on my phone. But I wanted to get filled at least down here because the risk reward would have been a little bit more right there at the FEG. We already had a break of structure on NQ. So NQ had a break of structure right here. Let me see real quick. Break of structure to the upside right there. Trade it back into it. FEG right here. This breaker block right here, order block all right here for high time frame wise, and that motherfucker skyrocketed. Literally, like this dicked up so far. It went all the way to all my TPs to that thing. It went to literally all TPs. I had like this one is my TP one because after the market like dipped down, this is TP one right here. This is TP2, TP3, and TP4 all the way up here. But like this is like I'm holding it with like 2 or 3 micros. Rarely shit like that happens. But yeah, the trade would have been a good trade. I got out on just negative. How much? How many? Let me see real quick. Let me see if it's gonna show. Oh, it's not gonna show. Let me see if I can get So it was negative. I think it was negative what dollars? It was negative $7 basically on the account. Negative $7 on Trade of Eight right here for you. So not a bad day. But that's the plan for this account. You know, we threw in 1,500. We're at like 1872, 71. We're gonna try to flip it into 20K by the end of the year, which is not like some massive big goal, something like that. I trust my edge. I've literally 3 years, 3 years of this shit, man. 3 years, and I'm finally. I don't want to say I've cracked it, but I'm finally confident in my trading strategy. I'm finally confident to go live. I'm finally confident to like post about it and everything like that. So now I'm gonna start posting on social media about it, and then also on IG about it. This to show the life proof that if you do time, dedication, just trust the process, you know, you can flip this shit. So what is it? February 12th, 2025, 8:47 p.m. today on a Wednesday night. You know, and let me see. Am I trading tomorrow? These 2 days look promising. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So we got 8:30 news, which I love to see right there. I'm normally trying to trade around 950, 950 to 1010. That window right there. If I can end trading by 1020, 1030, perfectly fine. I'd rather do that every single day than have to trade like 11, 11:30. My stop window is always 12 o'clock. If I'm holding a trade until 12, like say for instance if it's like still lingering on and it's just chipping up there to that TP, then yeah I'll let it hold. But taking any trades, no, I don't take trades until like after 12. It's computer goes off, everything goes off. It's time to just relax, enjoy the day. If I have two losses on the day, I don't trade no more. If I have if I what else? If I break too many rules on one trade, I won't trade the next trade. So I give myself two trades every single day. If I fail one, okay, notice it, everything like that. Don't force the bias and continue. But if I fail another one, then I just journal, note it up, everything like that. Take the screenshots, and I'll call it a day. But right now, it's just been really good with trading, man. Like the first week of trading, the first week of February was really good. The last week of January was really good. The week before that was really good, man. And I just want to not show off all the hard work. Even I spotted this trade today while I was at work. I just want to show everybody, if you just be patient with this stuff and don't rush the process, that trading could be a thing, but that's only if you don't rush this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I saw this trade today. I could have took the trade. I was looking at the charts for a little bit. I was bored at work, so I was looking at the charts a little bit. So I noticed. Let me just erase everything real quick. So if I was coming to this trade, one, I wouldn't be trading it. But if I did trade the afternoon session, I would have noticed this right here. We had a sweep of liquidity right here. Sell side liquidity right here. Sell side liquidity right here. Basically almost equal lows. The market always loves to target equal lows right there for you. So if I was looking for a good trade like this right here, this trade that I was looking at today, we got sweep liquidity right there. We got a invalidating of this little small. This is really a gap. It's really not a gap, but like real small 5 minute gap right there. After that, I'm looking for a short. Where is it at? I'm looking for a short right there, invalidated right here off this counter right here. And guess what we do? We sweep off liquidity right here, trading back into that 1 minute FEG. Now, if I could have top ticket or not bottom ticket, but top ticket right here, I want to get in at this candle right here and then stop above this high. And this is where you do your equilibrium right here. Let's go equilibrium. 50% of this price action right here. Right here. Anything below that, I would target like this low, this low, this low, this low. But since it has a fair value up right here, it's offering fair value, like fair price right here. I would take mostly all my position off right there and have something lingering on, and have it like a stop below the low if I was taking this trade. So it'd be like probably like 3 to 4 contracts right there. After that low, I would take off like at least 80% of my position. Let the less rest of it like linger on above a swing high or a swing low right there. So I'll probably like get stopped out like right there for the rest of the position. So 80% of that like that. So basically the trade would look like something like this right here. We doing like what, 4 contracts from front 4 micro contracts right here. Sell, stop loss right there above the high. TP's down here. Well, not TP because it's gonna do it. So buy back 2. So we got bing bing bing. Let me just fast forward this shit. At that point right there, right hit, I would have bought back 2 positions, took profit right there. Stop loss will be right here above this high, and then, but once I saw like validate that fair value gap right there, and then it's a validating of a 1 minute break of structure, I would have got out honestly. Like once I would have saw that candle, this like this huge, this candle right here. I think TradingView got this little thing. This candle right here. This candle right here, right here, right here. Like I would have invalidated like right here, right here. After those 2 candles would have happened, I would have just got out. Either at this high or at the low, I would have just got out. That's enough trading for me today, you know. But can't wait to see how far we could take this account. It's either we're gonna hit the 20K or we're just gonna blow this motherfucker. Whatever happens, happens. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happens, happens, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for their account. You know what I'm saying? And but 20K is not that bad though. 20K from 15K is not that bad. But whatever happens, happens. We're gonna take this account and see how far we